What's up, guys? This is Andres from the Strong Family Money Show. Thanks for coming back here on the Strong Family Money Show. We talk about things to improve your fitness, your finance, and your family. So, this week's episode, I have four more tips to improve those things in your life. The first one is for the first time home. So, I'm a real estate agent here in Ventura County. You can contact me with your questions about real estate. Andres at strongfamilymoney.com. I'll be happy to answer those for you. We can talk about whatever you want. We can go out, grab a cup of coffee. We can talk about real estate things. First time home buyers, the important tip for you is you need to go the first before you. In the previous video, I talked about knowing what you want to buy, getting your finances in order. You need to go to a lender, a mortgage broker, a mortgage bank, and find out how much you can afford. That is an important number. You go and you take them all your finances, how much you make, all your debt you have, right, all that stuff. You go and sit down with a mortgage person. They then say you can afford a home of this much money. Lots of things go into that, down payment, all that stuff, right? You need to know that number, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to say, I think I can, afford it, right? No, you want to know exactly how much you can afford in real estate. You want to know how much you can afford, right? So that way, when you go to your agent, you find an agent, you say, okay, this is what I want, right? Because this is what I can afford. And you give those two pieces of information to your agent. Then they can go out looking for homes for you, right? If they don't have those two pieces of information, one, they shouldn't start looking for homes for you, right? Two, you're going to be wasting people's time, your time. You're wasting your time because you're going to be looking at homes that you can't afford, right? So you need to know what that number is. And the only way you do that is to go to a mortgage lender, a broker, a bank, a financial person that takes care of these kind of things. You give them all your information, and then in return, they give you this number that you then take to your agent. So, important tip for you first time home buyers: know what you can afford before you go talk to your agent. So next, real estate investing. I'm really into it. A lot of people want to get into it, but they think that they can't do it because they don't have enough money. So you can get into real estate investing without any money, right? It may sound like a scam, but most of the time, all these things that I'm going to go over, really, instead of having money, you exchange your time for the investment. Okay, so you can find someone who is an experienced investor, or you can find someone that you want to work with, and you say, hey, I understand that I don't have any money to help you with, but I have all this time, right? I can go and look for properties for you. I can go to, I'm a handyman. I can go help you out that way, right? So there are other ways that you can invest in real estate without having any money. You can say, all you want at the end of the day, Mr. Investor, is more money than you give me, okay? And you don't care what happens in the meantime, and you only want it. You want to get your money back fairly quickly. So I'm going to look for a home, right? You're going to put all the money down. I'm going to fix it up, and then when I can, I will refinance the home in my name and give you back your money with a little extra. You get your money, I get my home. I'm now an investor. Okay? So there are ways to invest in real estate. You can do, not the best thing to do, but on the stock market, there are real estate funds. You can invest in real estate that way. You can go in, that way you don't have to have a lot of money, right? Another way to do without a lot of money is to find partners. You have 3 or 4 people, right? Same deal, but you're a group of people. Some people put money, some people put time. At the end of the day, you're all investing in real estate. If you have a little bit of money, you can do, FHA loans. You can do, VA loans. You can work that way. You can also say, hey, right, If you're renting, you can go to your landlord and say, I want to buy this home from you. Can we work something out, right? Where I pay rent plus a little extra or something, whatever deal you come up with them, right? At the end of some term, right? I want to then buy the home from you, right? Bam, the real estate investor, right? Um, if you already have a home, a lot of people use their a HELOC to then buy another home. Be very careful with those. You want to make sure that you know what you're doing. You're not going to frivolously spend the money, right? You already have a property in mind. It's a good deal, right? So you take money out of your home to then buy another property. Be very careful, right? But anyway, there are ways to invest in real estate without any money. Most of the time, you're going to exchange your time, your sweat equity, your elbow grease for money in some fashion. So you can do it. You got to go out there and be creative and find someone who will work with you to do that. Okay. Investing tip, not real estate investing, stock market investing. Sometimes doing the opposite is the right move, right? So uh, when times are tough, when it's bad times, you need to it's bad times. You need to go out and look for a deal, right? I mentioned this in a previous video. You need to go out and look for something that's trading below value because times are bad for everybody, right? So you want to go out and look for a deal on in a company that is usually a good company, but because times are tough, they're trading low. Okay, and if times are good and really good, right? It may be time to dump some stock and get some money for it because people are dumping all their money into the market. You may want to offload some because it's a good exchange. But the point is, if times are bad in the market, it is not always a time to just sit on your money. You may want to use some of your money because times are tough and the deals are good, right? So sometimes the opposite is good when you're investing. Um, so anyway, those are my tips for this week. Thanks for stopping by. Uh, Go and check out the link below. If you send me your email, I'll send you a PDF of my Life Compass book I have on Amazon. If you don't want to give me your email, the link will be there also if you want to go pick it up. I have a first time home buyer guide. Same deal. If you want to give me your email, I'll send you that. If not, the link will be there to get it off of Amazon. Visit our sponsor, freshcoffee805.com. Without them, we couldn't make these videos. We roast and deliver organic fair trade coffee within days of roasting to your door. If you're in Ventura County, most of the time we can do that without any delivery charge. Like and subscribe and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.